Welcome everybody to Orlando International Speedway for the running of the Tiburon 500, our third race of Season 22 of the Beaumont Cup Series. Pole setter tonight is Ferdinand Gabot in the number 27. Some motorists to look out for. The highest non-charter car is 7th, starting 7th with Billy Bishop. The other charter car, Joseph Shrigley, starts 21st. Ryan Casey starts 25th, and the last charter car to make it into the show this race, Connor Reeton, starts 34th. And let's see where our last winner from Homestead, JT Bryan, is going to start in. JT starts 23rd. He won the race on a last lap pass over DJ Curtis on Homestead last time. It was the first time that two drivers with initials as their name finished 1-2 in a Pokemon Cup Series race. It was the JT and DJ show, but here it's going to be a completely different one tonight. Green flag comes out of Orlando. 15 laps here in this unusual super speedway. As you can see, the biggest difference is that these guys go the opposite direction of what they normally run in a super speedway. When they make left turns, this track lets you make right turns. They're all going to be doing right turns, so it's going to be very interesting to see how this will be a change of pace for many of these drivers today. And for some rookies, it's the first time they're running turning right in a race. And the big one's a big crash. On the very first lap of the race, we get a crash, and 5 cars in it. I'm sorry, 5 cars. Caution comes. Pichu is going to lead lap 1. And first caution involved Gabriel Wanderley, Emmett Dylan Thoreau, Tony Green. I think DJ Curtis got contact as well. And one other driver. I'm not sure who that was, but we're going to look at the replay. They were up against the wall, and Brandon Nichols caught up with the number 59. No, the 59 of Brandon Nichols got caught up. And the 23, Joseph Romanuk, also got hit too. Here's another look. As you can see right here, 98 right into 41 and 59. And the 23, I think he also got contact as well. And right off the bat, we have our first caution of the race in this short 15-lap race. So it's gonna eat up a chunk of it. And Tony Green is involved. Didn't see him earlier, but oh yeah, he was in the wall. Got forced up in the wall in the first place. So a 5-car wreck, or maybe more, brought out our first caution of the race. Still a little early to tell who's going to be the clear winner today at Orlando. It could be any of these drivers still left on track. 2 drivers out of the race. Tony Green and Gabriel Wanderley are out. And we're green. Pichu leads. John Arnott second. And these two are pulling away from the other drivers. Leah Walker is hoping to help out his teammate, trying to go for 3rd place. There's Gabot, the pole setter. Didn't drop back too much. Still running 3rd, but now he's going to be challenged for the position. And Pichu's got a bit of an edge. A little bit of drafting advantage for the 22. About to go away, though, as here comes Arnott. Arnott has been struggling these past couple seasons since winning 2 titles in the PCS. He's only had 1 win. He's actually only had 1 win since he 1 or 2 wins, I think, since he won his second straight title. He's the only 2-time champion in the series, but he's struggled now, and he's looking to win again. Here comes Leia, and they're going 4 wide behind her. Almost 4 wide. Wow, they're now 4 wide behind in the middle of the pack. There's not a lot of breathing room for mistakes here from now on. And here's Dylan Thoreau in the 83. He was running with something sponsorship, blastless cleaning or something. I think the one that the design the 93 has, Don Collins. Dustless blasting. He had Dustless Blasting, but then Young changed his mind. And now for the rest of the season, he's going with Maxwell House Coffee. Because these two, 83 and 93, had similar paint schemes. But 83 decided to go in a different route with a new sponsor. New leader is Jacob Lawler. 8 laps to go, 7 to go when Lawler hits the stripe. No, it was actually Collins that led that lap. Wow, very close race. The two BK Racing cars doing excellent here tonight. Will Benjamin Miles be able to spoil the party? Again, still anybody's race. One caution so far, and like 38 of the 40 cars starting this race are still in the running, so anyone could win. Here comes Emma Junkem. 1 and 3 battling for first and second. Contact. Oh, crash. Here we go. Another wreck. The big one is struck here in Orlando. Oh, man. Hopefully that doesn't end the race there, because this race was getting good. They're going to race it back. So we may have 1 or 2 more laps left. Hopefully this doesn't end under caution. But man, a big crash. The big one is struck in Orlando. It looks like Emma Junkem, unless if the 14 has some sort of a push. Well, Mason Powers has a push. I think the 1 is going to lead. Here comes Powers. Not going to get there in time. Junkem leads. Hopefully we get 1 more lap to decide this race. But a big crash. And I knew with the racing they were going, it was going to happen. And you see right here, John Arnott contact with Bishop, then Harple contact with Leia Walker, and it all led to this big crash happening. Man, they get piled up quickly. And the 24 John Arnott is upside down. There's 32 Fetty McDowell involved, and Ryan Casey is upside down. Is not upside down, but he got hit hard. And John Arnott is going to be all right, though. He lands back on his wheels, and yikes. The big crash brings out our second caution and possibly sets up a 1-lap showdown. Here we go. Back to, well, a lot of drivers are going to be out of the race now. And this will set up a 1-lap duel to the finish. Here we go. Green flag, white flag, come out. Junkem, great start. Miles second. Fitzwater third. Emma Junkem in the number 1, trying for position 1 here tonight. Lawler going to make it 3 wide for third, maybe second. All Miles could do is hope for some drafting help and maybe get 1 more push to at least contend for the race lead. Final corners. Will Miles have enough? Here he comes. High side, racing to the line. Miles gets a good run. He's going up below. Miles did it, despite no drafting help. Benjamin Miles comes off the final turn to win in Orlando. Benjamin Miles, he had no drafting help at all, but he is able to push himself to the front and win the race. What a finish. And Cody Hagan, you got to give him credit for trying to come back, and he finished in second place. Here's the race to the line. Man, Miles won out, and there's the battle for second. Cody Hagan ended up taking it away from Emma Junkem, who led on the restart. But for the second race in a row, it was decided, the winner was decided on a last lap pass. As you recall, Homestead had this similar finish that also the winner was decided on a last lap pass. But Miles did it again, and Benjamin Miles wins for RCR and the legendary number 3 machine. Here's how the rest of the field dealt. And boy, well, 2 of them was out on the first caution, and the rest of them were taken out because of the big crash. That set up a one-lap showdown. But Benjamin Miles wins Orlando. Come back next time at Richmond, our next race. We're going east this time. Hope you'll join us at Richmond. See you guys later.